Hello, my name is Tayo Akinyemi. I work for Showgear Limited in Nigeria, and we happen to be the distributors for all Shure products in Nigeria. I want to take some time to introduce to you the SM58. This is by far the most popular microphone in the whole wide world. The SM58. You'll find it almost in every studio that's a real studio. You find it almost in every touring company that's a real touring company, because I mean, these microphones are legendary. This is what began the look and the modern sound of the microphone as it is known. The SM58. It's a fantastic microphone that you can use for vocals, you can use for wind instruments, you can use even for percussive instruments. Although some prefer its twin brother, the SM57, for percussions and for drums. You find this almost on every snare drum in the world, in every studio, in every live show. They have the same capsule, the voice capsule. The only major difference is the shape of the grill. This is slimmer, so it allows you to take it closer to the percussive instrument than the SM58. But essentially, they have the same voice call, they sound the same. All right, my emphasis this morning is on the SM58. Like I've told you, this is a legendary microphone, and you can use one microphone for years and years and years. This microphone can actually outlive the owner. They are very rugged, they're built to last. Now, because they are so popular and because they're so famous, there are lots of fakes of this microphone now in the market. We have lots of cheap copies that are made to look like it, that are made to feel like it, but definitely they don't sound anything like this microphone. This is a copy of the fake one. If you look at the packaging, it's very similar. But the difference is inside, the real difference is inside the boxes. So you should, whenever you're buying an SM58, you should insist on opening the box and seeing what's inside. Now, the real SM58 looks like this. And one of the first things you will notice is that you can actually separate the whole voice coil assembly from the stem or from the rest of the body of the microphone by just unscrewing it this way. You will see a yellow and green cable connecting it to the transformer. It's always yellow and green. We are consistent with color. Not so the fakes. This is the cheap copy. There are some copies that look a bit more like the original, but for most of them, you cannot separate the voice coil assembly from the body. It still has a line where the demarcation should be, but for the cheap copies, it's just cosmetic. It does not go deeper than that. Another easy way to find the fakes is the label on the microphone itself. Here where it shows Shure SM58. This on the original is printed on the microphone. So you actually can't remove this label from the microphone because it's printed directly onto the microphone. But on the fake, not so. It's only a sticker. And if you try, you can actually peel it off. You see? It's only a sticker, not printed on the microphone. That's one very important flag. Check your SM58 as you're buying it. If it's a sticker, then it's not from us. It's not real. All right. Another difference that you will notice, and this is the major one, is the voice coil assembly inside. This is so bad that the head is removed inside the grill. Of course, this is the fake one. Uh-oh. All right, so it's been copied to look like the original SM58. But the difference is in what you call a shock mount. The shock mount is what isolates the voice coil itself from the body of the microphone, such that when you move the microphone from hand to hand or you're putting it on a stand, the rumble or the noise it makes is not much. When you put this on a stand and you're walking on the stage, especially if it's a wooden stage, you don't notice the stage rumble, what you call the stage rumble, the noise generated by your feet hitting the floor, because this capsule is isolated from the body. It has a springy effect If you pull and you push, you can feel the resistance to your pull and your push. It moves, but it's flexible. That is the effect of the shock mounting. Not so with the fake. It is very rigid. Very, very rigid. It does not move at all. If you pull hard, then this whole voice coil comes out. That is a fake. The original, you cannot pull out this way from the body, and then it's flexible. When you move it, you can pull it and push it a bit. It has that springy effect to it, but the fake does not do that, which is why it makes a lot of noise, handling noise. When you move it from hand to hand, or if you put it on a microphone stand and you walk on the stage, you can actually hear the noise of your feet stamping on the stage from this microphone because it is not shock mounted. Okay, so always check. You go to a shop, you want to buy an SM58, always check. Ask to open the microphone and check for these things: the label, the separation of the voice coil assembly, and the shock mount on the voice coil itself. Always make sure you check. But to save you all the stress, you can simply buy an original by coming to Showgear in number 18, Little Road, Yaba. You can always be sure you get an original Shure microphone from us because we are the representative of Shure in Nigeria. And if you live somewhere outside Lagos and you can't come all the way to Lagos to buy, then you can simply go to our website at www.showgearonline.com and order your Shure products, especially the Shure SM58, and we'll send it to you wherever you are in the whole of Nigeria. Yes, we did do delivery. We also have a list of retailer shops, people that sell through us all over the country, and you can go to our website to see a list of retailers, authorized retailers that also sell original Shure. So remember, always check your Shure before you make payment, and as much as possible, try and buy Shure from Showgear. Thank you.